Remarkable women are among us every day. I sit next to one. But this month, we're highlighting some amazing women within our community, in particular, besides Christy.
Oh, thank you, Jeff. News Channel 9's Christina Galvin introducing us to a music teacher spending her retirement inspiring adult musicians to embrace their talents.
I have music in my head all of the time. If you learn how to play an instrument, you understand music a little bit more.
Edie Shillitoe has always had a love for music and a love for helping others understand it too.
I can remember being in elementary school and my best friend wanted to be a gym teacher and I wanted to be a music teacher. So I was kind of always going in that direction.
A wife and mom of 3 daughters, she has been a music instructor for most of her life, crafting musicians of all ages in California, Texas, and then Central New York.
I taught in elementary school and middle school over in Chittenango, and I ended up at the high school there. And for a while, I was teaching methods over at Syracuse University. So I feel like I've taught from 5-year-olds up to the college level, and I love it.
A career sparking a passion project. The tone of her life changing when she was diagnosed with breast cancer 16 years ago, inspiring her to retire from teaching early to start something she's always wanted to do.
I decided to close that chapter, and as much as I loved teaching, I absolutely loved teaching, but I had more to do, and it definitely changes your outlook on life if you have that kind of a scare early on.
In the fall of 2014, she launched Salt City New Horizons Orchestra. Through private lessons, she teaches adults how to play an instrument from the start and welcomes former performers back. The program reaching volumes Edie never thought possible.
11 years later, did you expect it to
Never. Never. I mean, I knew that there was going to be a place for it. But when I used to teach down in the basement of St. Anne's, and I would teach classes, and I was thrilled, I was happy. I was going there, and I thought, this is great, teaching these group lessons. I never thought that 10 years down the road, I would have a big orchestra and affecting so many wonderful, wonderful people.
The orchestra plays 2 big concerts a year, but also does benefit concerts and free performances for inner-city schools throughout.
I feel the orchestra and the people in the orchestra know that we have a mission. It's not just to play music, but we like to get into the community and make a difference.
1, 2, and 1.
And the reaction among newcomers is music to Edie's ears.
I know that I'm making a difference in these people's lives, and it's not just music. I mean, I was at a rehearsal 2 weeks ago, and the rehearsal had not started, and the people all came in, and they're connecting with each other and just chit-chatting with each other. And one woman came up to me before we started, and she says, you know, this is a wonderful thing. And she hadn't played it out yet.
A program welcome to everyone by this remarkable woman.
Some people have never played before, and they want to get involved in an orchestra, or they played a trombone, and they want to try cello, and I let them do that. So I tend to give those people lessons, and then they work their way into the orchestra that way. So it's very fun.
Christina Galvin, News Channel 9.